Alright everyone, here it is. This is the brand new wood stove that I just purchased. And I'd been interested in getting one for maybe about 4 years now. But due to price and everything, I'm a poor college student, and I was a poor high school student when I first started wanting one of these. But I was looking at Sportsman's Guide mainly, and there's a lot of reviews on them on YouTube now. They're the portable military style Yukon, maybe not Yukon, but the wood burning stove, that round one that everyone's seen. And I'd really thought about buying that one because it was right in my price point, but I don't know, I just kept seeing a lot of negative reviews on it, and I wanted to keep waiting until I found something that I liked. And then they started offering this one. They just called this the God, I can't remember what they call it. It was along the same lines, military style wood burning stove. They call it portable, but the thing weighs like 40 to 50 pounds. It's pretty good construction. I'm actually pretty pleased with it. It's just not as portable as the other one would have been, but taken out of the box, I'm really liking this thing. The legs do not come off. They're permanently welded, but I've got no complaints. This thing's a tank. And the chimney pipe on this thing, it's ridiculous. This thing is so thick. It's incredible. Usually they're like air vents on the other ones, but this is like really thick steel. This thing's gonna last forever. I'm really happy with the purchase. It was usually the other one that everyone gets, that round one, is it's a lot thinner, but it's also only like $80, and then you include shipping and handling. This one was only about $130, and then, you know, $10–15 for shipping and handling. I only paid $145 for it. I'm incredibly pleased. The door is super thick. It's like, that's pretty intense. That's more than 1/4 of an inch steel. The rest of the steel on it is also really thick. I'm trying to see if I can. Yeah, it's about this thick. That's about 1/4 of an inch. And this is the only tool that came with it. I guess the small bend is the handle, and the large bend is the scraper, I guess. I'm just kind of guessing here. But here's the top piece to the pipe, and they just weld it on a cap, and they just drill these holes in it. It's not fine like the small. It's not going to catch all the little things, but it's high enough up that the big sparks, they're not really going to do much damage when they come out of it. So I'm really happy with that. Looks great. Here's just 2 sections. It came with 5, so this thing gets pretty tall. I'm only going to do 2 mods to it, really, and one of them is because I found like 4 boxes of this stuff. These are thin bricks, and they're just that thin, so they won't take up much room in here, and you just place them in there, and that'll preserve the life of the bottom. I know this thing's like super rock solid, and it's not really going to need much preservation, but I just want to kind of help it as much as I can. And then other than that, I'm going to make a grate out of this, and just to keep the logs up off the bricks to give some like airflow, and that's all I'm going to do to it. I love this thing. I'm going to get it up and running here in a minute after I put all these things, after I put the bricks in and make the grate, and I'm going to give it its first burn, because I hear you're supposed to, like when you first get it, you're supposed to get it really hot and burn all the excess gunk off of it and make sure it's safe to use and everything. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Alright, boys and girls. I finished inlaying the bricks. Well, I just kind of set them in there. And then I made this, out of these, I made this lovely grate, which gave me a lot more problems than I thought it would. I actually had to make a long piece, and then I realized it wouldn't fit in this door. So then I had to shorten it a little bit, shorten the legs, and then I had to cut it in 3 sections. And now they just kind of fit in there and they pull out, so... Alright. I think the brick looks nice too. But there you go. It's kind of all, it's how it's gonna be. So now I'm gonna go outside and give it a rundown. Alright, so here it is. Got it started. A little smoky to begin with. I just got the fire started, so give it a few minutes, let the wood all catch and get really hot, and we'll take a look at it then. Alright, I mean, I barely got the fire started, like maybe 2 minutes ago, and already, man, it's just drawn it right out. You can see it being pulled right up through the opening there for the pipe. This is great. I'm really looking forward to see what it looks like when it's really going. Alright, I think she's finally getting up to speed now. Fire's still going great. Very little smoke. There's just some smoke coming off of the top here, and I'm pretty sure that's just, you know, the paint's wearing in. That's fine, supposed to do that. But, I mean, as soon... I started the thing with old paper, and that was probably not such a great idea, but after that all burned off, the smoke stopped completely. No smoke after the paper. Burnt away. Man, it's just cruising. It is great. It's only been, I mean, 10 minutes tops, 5 to 10 minutes, and it's already done this so quick. This is just amazing. Yeah, after a while, I'm gonna see how long it takes to boil some water on this thing, just to, I don't know, test it out while I'm out here. Whoa, it's cruising. But yep, smoking real good up top. No smoke out of the chimney. This is an amazing pie, I'm telling you. If you're wondering where I got it, I've never heard of this brand before. Wildo or Wildo, something, whatever. It's from the Sportsman's Guide. It's just sportsmansguide.com. They have catalogs, and most of you probably already heard of them. Great website. Again, it's only like $135 plus shipping, tax, blah blah blah. The sticker that came on it said it was made in Lithuania, and I mean, I've got nothing against those Lithus or Lithuanians. So I'm fine with this buy. It looks great. Good construction. These slide open and close pretty well. The paint, when I first got it, kind of made them stick a little bit. You just wear them in. Nice latch. Closes securely. It's pretty airtight. It's pretty good construction. They just use these little bolts, these hex heads, to tighten everything in. I think it's a great design. It looks great. I have no complaints about the whole thing. So there you have it. Alright.